Honey, where's it going, honey? To my Hey, how are you? Chalk, Choctaw, she's here. Like I've been getting trolled a lot, and I get it, but it's a little bit annoying to me. The ones that be trolling me, they must be fucking perfect. Listen, I wish all these perfect people would come troll me to my face because, like, I'm kind of over their asses. Straight up. I'm so over perfect bitches thinking they are above having a mental breakdown live on YouTube. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one less than perfect out here. Straight up. Like, for real. Like, here's the thing. I straight up I own the fact that I'm mental, I'm bipolar, I'm borderline. I own it. So like when people out there like Audra is crazy, Audra's like, yes, I legitimately kind of am. And like if that bothers you, then you just must be perfect. Good for you then. I'm tired of people trolling me for it. Like, bro, whoopsie. Whoops the fuck out of me. But that's why I'm on here. Like, I'm on here to clear up any questions anybody might have. People be out there like, oh, it must all be fake. It must all be for show. No, it sure ain't. Everything y'all have ever seen me say, everything I've ever done on my lives, it was real in that moment. It was legit. What I say when I say it, it's what I mean when I say it. Straight the fuck up. Always. It just bothers me that people out here trolling me, but they won't like troll me ever. For real. So I might as well go live, right? Like, let's go, people. But nobody does. Nobody trolls me in real life. Like they troll me on here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like an endorphin rush. Like it kind of I enjoy it, low key enjoy it, but I also like it at the end of the day bothers the living fuck out of me how comfortable these people are saying what they say where they're saying it. Like, come the fuck on. Hi everybody. Hi every them, those, they, and everybody. Hi Bella. My name is Bella. Hi. Hey, my mutt. How's everybody like? I'm a little upset. No, I'm not even upset. Upset's a strong word. That's a grande word. I'm annoyed at how comfortable people have gotten in thinking that if I say something this day and I act different this day, that I must have been fake this day. No, everything I say when I say it is what I mean. When I'm saying it straight the fuck up. Now, if I say something different the next day, that's whoops. Er, Minde, don't be sad, baby. I would never Minde. I would never ban you. I would never. I would never do that to you. Ever, ever. You're very welcome here, Minde. Always. Minde! And every time you come, I'm gonna do that because that's how I feel about you. Like, I just, like, in a society that's so open to mental health, why is it like, are only a few. No, I don't think you might not be banned then. I don't know. You might not be banned. In a society where we're supposed to like accept all mental health, like are only certain people allowed to like actually be mentally unhealthy? Like what's the line? Where is it you're allowed to have mental health issues and where are you not? Like where is it? I'll ask him about it. I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I'll find out. I'll find out. Um I'll stand up for you, baby. Unban Minde. Don't take it personally though. Uh yeah. I watched it. Um I just I watched a reel today. It's like real men don't ban people. But no, I don't think you're banned. I don't even. Hey, hey, hey. One of these days, if I figure out how to like add people, Minday and SD and all these people, I want them to be able to come up to my thing. Oh, yeah, no, that's weird. That is strange. Strange indeed. Strange. Um, if I had a computer or another phone or something, I could like, hey, little dude, penguin. I wish I could like add the link to my live, like how Mama does. I don't know how to Choctaw. I don't know how to do it. Like if I wasn't so like stupid, I would. Hey, Stretch. I don't know how to put the link in here. I put go live together. I just don't know how to make it where somebody actually come in here with me. Like, is there like a way to do it? If I wasn't so slow, I would love to have people up here with me. Like, I love back and forth bullshit. I love that. That'd be so fucking fun. I'm kind of dumb. You see how cute I am? It's because I'm not very smart. And I know everybody's gonna be like, well, duh. Yeah, well, fuck everybody. I'm not very smart. I know it. I never claimed to be. I'm really like quick and I'm like worldly. I'm just when it comes to this bullshit, I don't fucking know. I don't need to know. Usually I'm really good at charming the people that know how to do this shit. I don't fucking know. But I'm soft. I sound fun. Oh, see, panel would need stream. What? What is that? Is that an app? StreamYards? I don't know what that means. That seems like a whole lot of extra stuff. I have a pretty pink ring light, and I have an iPhone and a bunch of chargers, and and my I'm a simple girl. Simple girl. I like it simple. Okay. Hey Meg. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little upset, perturbed. I don't know, upset's a strong word. I'm just annoyed at all the people like over here saying that I must I'm not even getting to I'm annoyed. No, it's like crazy is the word that they give us when they don't like when we get a little too right or we get a little too down on society created the word crazy for those that take things a little too heavy, a little too deep. Listen, I just the slightest bit of disrespect, I become unhinged. Okay, listen, if everybody cool and if the vibe's good, he didn't do that very good. I mean, he took it. He recovered well. That one chip challenge got him. But what I'm saying is, why is it like if everybody's cool and everybody's great and they love my vibe, I'm great. The second some disrespect comes my way and I react, suddenly now I'm crazy. Well, y'all liked me a second ago when y'all was good. This bitch disrespects me, and I react. Suddenly, I'm the crazy one, but the bitch coming in here disrespecting me, she's cool, but I'm crazy. Like that's what bothers me. What bothers me is like I really stand on business. Like, listen, if you're a good person and you're an honest person, even after I go crazy, if you come at me, if you come back to me, and we can come to an understanding of just realness, we good. I'm straight up. But don't bullshit me. Don't I am crazy, but not really. Listen, people just don't fuck with me. Don't do stupid stuff and I won't do stupider stuff. You come cool, I'm cooler. You do dumb, I'm dumber. You fucked up, I'll fuck up more. Like it's really a matter of like don't test the waters with me cuz I'll pollute them for you. Right? Like you want to be sweet, I'm sweeter. You want to be dirty, I'm dirtier. Like that's what it is because like I come with in every situation I come with the most pure of intentions. I come with the thoughts of hey, let's kumbaya, woosah, let's be real chill. I'm straight up. I want to love. I want to have a good time. I want to chill. I want to smoke, drink, have a good time. But for hey, for the second somebody come in there with the slightest bit of they think they got something on me or they think that they gonna play games and they think I'm dumb enough to not get it, that's where I start getting a little crazy. Okay. Like they think they're slick. Okay, you think you're slick. Well, I'm slicker. Like, that's where I started getting crazy. And they're like, Audrey, you're being petty. No, I'm really not, though. I'm reading the bitch. I'm not the petty one. But the second I can realize that they brought some petty, okay, well, buckle up, bitch, because I sure can bring it though. And that's where hi from France, hi from Brazil, all that. But listen, that's where suddenly, like, maybe that is crazy. Maybe the fact that I do enjoy it once it's there. Like, I love deep thoughts. I love deep connections. I love good people. But I do also kind of really love when somebody wants to go there because I didn't come here with the purposes of going there. But if somebody wants to, I kind of do too. Right? Like, if petty's what you brought, well, let me go grab my petty quick because I sure do want to. Like, I didn't come here planning on that. I didn't come here planning to have any problems. But if problems is what you want, problems is what we're going to have. And maybe that is crazy. But I never come with any intentions to have problems with people because I really am cool. I really am a chill ass, vibe ass, honest ass bitch. But you bring a foul, dirty person, listen, okay, bring it. Because I can be foul and dirty too. It's just not my it's not my settings, it's not my default, but I sure can. That's what and that's maybe that's my toxic trait, one of many, is that, like, I'll go there. And once I go there, after I went there, I'm not gonna feel exactly happy about it. Like, my BPD and my bipolar, like, later, I'm like, "Damn it, Audria. You didn't have to do that. Like, you didn't have to crush their soul, and you didn't have to be that person." But, like, then once I cut out of that, I'm like, "But it kinda was fun, though." And they did learn. Like, I go through all these things mentally. Mentally, I go through, like, the, "You shouldn't have done that," but they shouldn't have done it first. But you did enjoy it, but I hate that I enjoyed it, like, I should be better than this. But they did start it. Like, I go through all these things mentally. I go through this, like, "Audrey, you're a good person." Yes, I am. A good person that they fucked with. They shouldn't have fucked with me. "Yeah, but you didn't have to do that." "Right, I didn't have to." But they didn't have to too. I came there wanting better. Like, you know what I mean? I go through this stuff. And people know that about me. And they also, the other people, the people that know me deep, I get worse to the people that know me the most. The people that know me the most and know that I'm a damn good person and then they fuck with me, that's when I get really bad because they knew me. They knew better and they did it anyways. And then I get so foul. And then that's what will turn me into a manic mess because I loved those people or I cared about those people or those people knew me and they still did it and they made me turn into something I hate because they will. I mean, like, and that's where, like, the bipolar and the borderline personality will kick in. And that's why I like to talk about mental health because then suddenly other bitches are like, well, everything's so easy for you. Like, no, it's not easy when suddenly you realize you turned into something that you hate because somebody got you there, and you'd like to sometimes think you're better than that, and then you find out you're not. Hi. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a conundrum. It's such a conundrum when you don't I don't even know, like, sometimes you can't even process everything that you are all the time, you know? Like, even if I don't necessarily like somebody, I can if I can understand where they come from, I can respect them without fully liking them, you know? Like, I don't like you, but I get it. Like, I get who you are. I can respect it. I don't like you, but I respect what you got going. I respect what you are. Yeah. It's so like, and thank you. Like, and I like, honestly, I think one of my worst qualities is I have this deep, deep need to understand people because I feel like everybody deserves to be at least kind of understood. Now, that's probably the worst thing is wanting to understand everybody, even if they might not be a good person. I want to understand why. Because usually everybody starts off the same. Thank you. Everybody starts off very innocent, vulnerable, sweet, and moldable. Something happens in a person's life to make them into a not good person or a sketchy person or a deceiving person or a bad person, right? And I want to understand why. Because if you show them that you can understand or you took time to understand, they might not be as bad. And that might be where I fuck up, right? I don't know. I don't know. I try to think about that shit. I really do try though, guys. But then I catch people trolling me and they won't give me any of that benefit of the doubt. They won't even just take a second to think like, man, what's going on with Audrey? They're like, nah, she a gold digger. No, that bitch is crazy. No, that bitch this, that. And they all elevate themselves over me like they obviously perfect. All these people trolling me, they're obviously so much better than me. Bitch, why though? Have you never caught yourself in a moment of like vulnerability? Have you never caught yourself saying something this day and the next day moving a little differently than what you said yesterday? Like, have you never? Well, goddamn, teach me your ways of perfection, right? Like that's what I wanna. I wanna meet every one of these girls that find themselves judging me for who I am, and let me meet you. Let me find out who you are, and let me figure out how to be as perfect as you. Cause I haven't figured it out yet. I'm 30 fucking 4 years old and I'm so far from perfect. And I just wish I knew how to be like these bitches judging me. Like, man, show me your ways. Show me how you so goddamn righteous and so and how you never caught yourself slipping. Show me. And let me show you how you goddamn retarded and stupid for thinking that. Cause I promise you, I used to fancy myself perfect too. I promise you I did. Life humbled the fuck out of me a couple times. Life has had to humble me. And when life humbles these other people judging me, I'm like, hey, listen, I ain't do it. Trust me. I judged so many girls like me. Girl, I don't know why you talking all that smack. You gonna go back to him tomorrow. Shit, I never would. And then I caught myself going back to him tomorrow, didn't I? So I caught me doing what I never was gonna do. Multiple times. Multiple times I did what I said I'd never do. Over and over again. Like so all these girls. It's so crazy to me, like, come on now, all you bitches. Keep judging me and then tell me why you so much better. Cause I promise you, the second you judge a bitch for one thing, you gonna catch yourself doing it next week. I'm like a Bob. Battery operated boy, battery operated buddy. Like, it just bothered me. I shouldn't let shit bother me, but it kind of do though. Like, just 'cause I want to understand. I want to understand like what walks of life they're like, where what shoes they're wearing and what path they're walking in. Like, you know what I mean? Tell me, people. Tell me what you doing so much better. I don't wear I'm wearing a bra now. This is a sports bra. It's a extra large sports bra. But like, bro, like for real. Show me your ways, you perfect motherfucking bitches. You perfect people out there. Show me. Show me what to do. I sure ain't found it out yet. I thought I did. Yo, G Money, what's good? A lot of things are good, but a lot of things are quite annoying too. But you know what's real good? My cute little pink blunt. Oh, you want to see it? You want to see something real pretty? Yo, you want to see what my art projects have been lately? Let me move my toothpick first. Ta 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 la 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 la. That's what's really good. That's what's real good. I did that myself. Been working on it for a little bit. I try not to let it bother because I really shouldn't. Ain't none of them feeding me, fucking me, or financing me, so it really shouldn't bother me. But like, it's just one of those things. Like, I work too hard for people to call me a gold digger. I'm too damn good of a person for them to be talking as dirty about me as they are. So like, it only bothers me because it's like I don't know why I feel the need to like really prove myself, but like I really kind of do sometimes. You know, because I'm a goddamn good person. Like at the end of the day, like I'm a goddamn good person. I got all these bitches out here trolling me like they're something. But bitch, like, bro, for real, like y'all ain't shit though. I know I'm not shit. I'm willing to say I'm not shit. And these bitches quick to tell me I'm not shit, but who the fuck are y'all though? I hate that. I really do hate that. I hate that it does bother me. And if I maybe in the next life and maybe as I mature a little bit, maybe it won't bother me. But at this very fucking moment, it sure does tan my fucking hide, and my hide ain't tan enough for it to be doing it. I got a pale ass for how much they be tanning it. Tell you that fucking much. I'm a annoyed ass bitch sometimes, and my fucking shit ain't lighting right now. That'd be pissing me off too. Always be talking all the most strange shit about me. Never met me a day in their fucking life. And the thing is, all these people are judging me off of like the little short clips. I mean, like though, like, but at the end of the day, like, I don't elevate myself above them because is it because of the way I look on my outer appearance that they think that I'm elevating myself? Because I've never once in my life elevated myself. Now, am I a cocky bitch? Yes. I sure am. Am I a little stuck up? Yes. Does that mean I think I'm better than them? No. That just means I'm a stuck up cocky bitch. Sure enough. Yes, I am. I have to be. Because, I mean, if I'm not, who's my soldier, right? And they can be a cocky, stuck up bitch too. That don't mean they have to go after me. Yeah, but like what the fuck though? Like, it's weird out there though. It's most of the time it's when I'm literally at home minding my business, trying to like. It's usually when I'm manic. It's usually in my most manic episodes when I'm already. The thing about my diagnosis, and I could go far into. I even have a fucking booklet. I swear to God, my my fucking therapist gave me booklets about my fucking. You want to hear about yourself? Here's a booklet. Thank you, doctor. Paranoia. Um, fear of abandonment. I'm like the closest thing to. I'm the closest thing to like the top crazies you can be without being top crazy. And like, but I'm a good goddamn person, and like people swear up and down I'm not. And I feel like the only reason I'll see it a little bit, Mindy. I swear the only reason they think I'm not is because of my looks. Like that's the only thing I can think of. And what the fuck is that about? Is it because I'm pretty that I can't be a good person? Like that's what I don't understand. Is it because when I'm manic, I talk I talk shit? But so I don't. Can y'all help me understand it more? Because I've been jealous before, and I've never trolled people as much as these people be trolling me. Yeah, but Minday, I'll be seeing that Snapchat soon. I don't. In a society that believes in mental health, once I'm mentally unhealthy, people take that as an opportunity to really kick me when I'm down. And I wonder if I looked a little different, if I was a little uglier, a little fatter, would they suddenly have empathy for me? Would they suddenly accept it if I look different? Is my question too. Because I'd be watching these reels and other very gorgeous girls that be really suffering. Nebraska. All these girls on these things are like, why is it pretty girls aren't allowed to suffer? And that's true. Like, swear to God, I answered. Why'd you take your message? I answered your fucking question, 49er. I'm from Nebraska. But that's a dumb reason to be jealous of somebody. Like, if they weren't as jealous, they'd probably be prettier. You know what I mean? If you look at my old pictures, I was fat, ugly, and awkward. I sure was. I was the most awkward and fat girl. And I swear to, and I'm not making that up. That's not what those skinny girls talking. I was fat and ugly. I still was cocky, even at my fattest and awkwardest is a word. I was not. I was still cocky because I knew who I was still. Like, so why is their insecurities like I I don't know. Maybe here's the thing. Maybe it's just one of those things I have to accept not knowing. I have to accept never understanding because if it comes from you obviously ain't paying attention, Victor. You go ahead and just talk your weird shit. You're not paying attention. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Um, I just I don't get it. If you hold on for actually no, let's go back to what you just said. If you're talking about I'm not all I think I am, I absolutely everything I think I am. 100% and more. So get the fuck out of here. Um, and then now we'll move on because I had to say that piece. But but on the internet though, like if they could stand here and talk their shit and say their shit and they could knock me down, then it would make sense. Right. But like is that you know what I learned? And then what you do is you take this and you put the user in timeout. We're gonna do 5 minutes. There we go, baby. That's fun every time. That never gets old. 5 minutes and we'll come back. I don't know. You know what makes me feel better? Like drinking one. Or finding out where if I'm hating on a bitch, because listen, I'm a chick. I do be hating sometimes. Figuring out why I need to do that and seeing if I can't fix that about me. And if I can't, then not making myself look as so stupid on hate on bitches. Like if I can't fix it about me, at least not make myself look so stupid hating on a bitch. Right. I actually my favorite thing to do is troll trolls. Find those people hate me and exploit them for that reason. Like that's my one of my favorite things to do. Like in my inbox when guys will be like hitting on me, and also I'm a slut. Screenshot exploit. I love that shit. But like going after somebody that are just doing their thing, to me that now that's weird. That makes me look bad. And like people that I've never like on chats that are saying shit to me, like I've never met you in person. Thank you. You're right. I appreciate you. Like I will troll people that be trolling me. That I enjoy. Like if they start it, well, now once I go back, I do enjoy that. Don't get me wrong. I love going back and forth with somebody that starts it. That's an endorphin rush for me. That's one of my problems. Like if a bitch come to me, hey bitch, you think you're all that? Why, as a matter of fact, I fucking do. Now we're in a back and forth and you started it. So now I'm having fun. Now it's enjoyable for me. Now I'm having a good time because in my head, my dad always said, don't start shit and don't ever start the fight. You're right, dad. That's not grown. But once they start it, I know I get to play. Now I get to enjoy it. Now it's a fun back and forth. Now it's mutual combat. But like trolling people that walking down the street and you come up to start shit, that's weird. And I feel like that's what people be doing. For why? And then you say it and like that Victor motherfucker. How big if it's a boy, girl, whatever, how big do you think their dick is? Probably ain't very big. Why? I was here chatting with y'all fine people and they come in here and talk about you ain't all that. Well shit, Victor. All that I am not. Did you go tell everybody all that? You just told me. Well, if I'm not all that, then why'd you have to tell me? Did you tell everybody or just me? Okay, right. So, you know what I mean? It's just, it's strange. And there's some stranger things going on out here. But like and subscribe. Hunt it. I guess it does. Oh, I lost another toenails color. How is it that I keep losing color on like my toenails? They look good. By the way, anybody watching, my toe better. I got antibiotics and I got triple antibiotic. My toe looking so much better. Just in case anybody's wondering, I am doing a million times better. Toe, except for I like two of them are no longer polished. Problems, big problems. Okay, moving on from the toes. Back from the trolling and back to mental health. Should bothering me. Should be bothering me, bro. It be weighing on me fucking strong. It be weighing on me fucking heavy. And I need to fucking say shit because it be pissing me off. Pissing me right the fuck off. Mm. And then people be like, bitch, you ain't all that. And I'm like, bitch, yes the fuck I am. I had an infection in my toe. Uh, and I think what it was is I was wearing my Timbs. I have I have Timberland boots and I wore them like 3 or 4 days in a row on my, like, longer shifts at work. I'm a hairstylist, I work at a men's salon, so, like, when I'm at work, like, a 11 to 7 or even, like, a 9 to 4, it's, like, standing the whole time, and I got, like, tone of infection in my toe, so it was fucking it sucked. So I went to the urgent care and got antibiotics, and it's better, except for, like I said, I'm missing toenail polish on those 2, but my toe is so much better. I was sitting on the driveway the other day with all the kids. They were playing basketball, and I like took my fingernail, this one, and I scraped it and it popped. All the pus came out. Ugh, it was all juicy. It's nasty. There's one of my videos on my page, and it's like, why does my toe look like that? You can see how it's all red and nasty. And then I was on my driveway the other day, and I popped it. On my Snapchat, on my like story, you can usually see I'm usually a little bit more graphic on there. Kind of nasty. But, like, one of those, like, nasty, satisfying things. One of those you hate to like it, but you can't help but watch it. That was my toe. I should post a picture of what it looked like last year that sent me into, like, the septic issue with my titty. It was so big and green and crusty. It was nasty. Like, you wanted to, like, do this, go, and if I coulda ass smeared it, it would have been like a like toast. It would have sounded like toast. It was so big and crusty. The picture is nasty. The crust was bigger than the toenail last year, or, like, almost 2 years ago. I shouldn't admit that out loud on YouTube, but gross. And I have a video of the pus coming from my freaking titty. That was pretty gross too. Oh my god, my shoe filled up with pus. And that lady, oh my god, I think the lady that at Aesthetic Surgical Images that was in here, she was so beautiful, and she had the sweetest accent. It was, like, probably her 2nd week there, and I walk in, they're like, "Audrey, is everything okay?" I was like, "I think," and it goes, and, like, pus started pouring out. I got a video of that too. I swear you can, like, smell the video. It was nasty, but so satisfyingly gross. I kinda like gross things. Yeah, I do. I really do. I wanna smell gross things. That's one thing about me. Like, when people are like, "It was so nasty," I'll be like, "What does it smell like?" They'll be like, "What?" I'm like, "Not that I think I'm gonna like the way it smelled, but I need to know for research sake. I need to know what was the smell that came from that." What?
Can you show me your toe from last year?
Kinsey, I will later.
The live?
I I'll show you my toe picture last year later. Well, honey. Ebo's looking at me, guys. He wants to lay on my lap. It's like anytime I'll be sitting down here by myself for hours, just doing my thing, rolling my stuff, watching my shows. Nobody talks to me. I go live and suddenly everybody wants to tell me their Ebo wants attention, Kinsley wants attention, everybody wants to love me. Suddenly I'm the popular kid. Honey. Here, let me show you. They're my honey. Do you care? Do you want to say hi, honey? He's by the heater. Say hi. Say hi. He don't want to say hi. You guys bore him. He's above all of us. Honey, we tank. I got new, hi, Robert. Looky, I got these. And so this is my usual grinder. It's cute little grinder. Hold on, let me see if I can grinder. But I got a new grinder today because I wanted a finer grinder. Finer grinder. Honey, where's my new grinder? Honey, where is it? My new grinder. Isn't he the cutest? Bless you, honey. He fat. He fat. Here's my new grinder because it's finer. You can see how much I was using it. All this grinding mess. Oh, and I got a new. Look at this, guys. This is cute. Do you like my scoop? My whole situation. I have a whole setup there. My working station. And the results. For me, myself, and I. All mine. You guys get none. Me and honey. Just for me and honey. And my baby. And my baby. Y'all jealous? Admit it. Y'all are jealous. The moody goat. Take that. We take baby. Oh, join us. Y'all gonna have to pardon me, but excuse me. Excuse me. Hmm. You should be. These are pretty fire. It was really sticky. I use my fingers. How many is that? I don't even count. And that's not even, I still have like shitload. Where's my bag? I have a shitload still. How many did I make? Honey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A lot. 'Cause I'm a fatty batty. Big back batty. That's what I should name this stream. Big back batty. Big back batty. Oh, he bit me. He bit the big back batty. Big back batty biter bitch. Big back batty biter bitch. Say that 10 times fast. Big back batty biter bitch. Big back batty biter bitch. Big back batty biter bitch. I'm impressed. Big back batty biter bitch. Oh, he's mad. Mad. He Michael Jackson bad mad. No. What's his dad's name? Joe Jackson mad, right? Something like that. Hey, if you could see how much I could eat, you'd see that I'm a fatty batty. I might not be a fat batty, but I'm a fatty batty. Fatty batty all day. I don't care. I I used to be fat as fuck. I was a fat fuck fatty batty. Now I'm a hottie with a naughty body. I fucking sound like Dr. Seuss up in here. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, I got ashes on my new pants. Stop it, you guys. But I think we'd have to spell it FADDIE fatty batty. Big back batty bitey bitch. Big back batty biting bitch. Hey Martin Estrada. Estrada. My cat's a big back batty biting bitch. And I'm a hottie with a naughty body. I'm all these all day. Are you guys writing this all down? Eventually, one day, this is gonna be a stupid ass white girl rap. Clock that shit. Not pissing my cat right the fuck off. He's like, bitch, leave me out of this. Clock all that. Hold on. If y'all can see how mad. SD guy. Hold on, look how mad. He over my. Oh! Oh! He's so over my shit. Ah, got me. Got me, bitch. He said, "Hey, Mindy, my big back batty biting bitch is mad. He's a big back batty biting bitch." I got his face though. I got his face though. Hold on. You see my fucking mess back there? Oh, you see my fucking methylphenidate. Don't look at my ADHD pills. Hold on. Let's see what's all on this. Let's see what's all up here. I think it's safe. You guys ever like post a picture or like take a picture and you have to check the background first? Yeah, I always do because like I don't know how many of my vibrators in the background, how many of my mental health medications. Like, hold on, what's gonna implement me in a crime in my background of my picture? Like legit, what's gonna get me in some trouble? Because I've taken pictures before that had like some suspicious things behind me, like my methylphenidate. It's fine. I'm way too authentically open. SD, I'm way too authentically open to be worried about hiding shit. Y'all see me be retarded. Y'all see me be crazy. Y'all see me be funny. Y'all see me be cute. And you see me be dumb. What the fuck else I got to hide? Like legit, what else? What else is there? Y'all see me act stupid. You see me be cute. You see me do dumb shit. You see me do funny shit. You see red shit, blue shit, up shit, down shit, that shit, those shit. You seen it all. So I don't even know. What would I try to hide? I'm real. I'm very authentic. And I honestly, even if it's not how cute I am, even if it's not how funny, I think it's how honest and real I am and that people still are okay with it sometimes. I think sometimes people that are very fake or very pristine, every now and again, they'll show their real self and people don't accept it right away. And so they have to go right back to being pristine. And when I get really, really, really real and they're disgusted, but they see that other people still accept me. I think that's what bothers them more than my looks, more than anything else, more than I think it's the fact that they see that there are still people willing to, very few, but they still see that other people accept me being real. That bothers the fake people because they weren't accepted yet. But what they don't understand is if they come at me really, really, really raw, and really, really real, straight up, there is nothing I will accept more than that. Straight up. Even if like you kind of troll me and you kind of stupid and dumb, like come and then you come at me honest and real though. Like if you just be really real with me, I straight up will I straight accept that. Because like that's real that's real, that's beautiful to me. Because we all kind of get dumb. We all get kind of embarrassing. We all get a little vulnerable. We all get annoying and stupid and we all get ugly. It's usually come from a place of hurt and pain. Our most vulnerable, ugly, stupid moments are usually our most vulnerable moments. SD, hi. Is it every time you leave and come back, you say hi or something? Um, those moments like in my lives when I was like going off and like feeling really, that was like because I was feeling really low and vulnerable. Like, and if people don't like it, then don't fucking like it, bro. Like, you don't have to like it. You not liking it won't do fuck shit for me. You liking it won't do fuck shit for me. So what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? Like, you can go not like it over there. At the end of the day, it ain't doing fuck shit for anybody. And they ain't feeding me, fucking me, financing me. They ain't God. They ain't my mom. They ain't my dad. They ain't my kids. They ain't my. I mean, they could be my brother. I don't give a fuck about my brother neither. But like, you know what I mean? Like these people over here acting like they something to me. Like, but they, at the end of the day, I am talking about them right now, though, aren't I? I need to check my damn self. I sure am letting them worry me right now. At the end of the day, I sure am spending a whole live stream talking about it. So there that is. Yep. There that is, Audria. Fuck me. Get over myself real quick, won't I? If they're nothing, then why the fuck do I care? Yep. Smoke to that. Let's go ahead and smoke that right the fuck out of here. Right now. Smoke my give a fuck away, shall we? That's what I gotta do. If I start giving a fuck about shit I shouldn't give a fuck about, I just gotta smoke. It's the smoke to give a fuck. Right out my system. Cause what I don't like in my system is giving a fuck about shit I ain't need to give a fuck about. Stay smoke. Dilly dilly. It do be bothering me though. Fuck. Stretch, and that's you smoke too, Stretch. From what I gather, you probably smoke. And it's at the end of the day, like I am very spiritual. I'm not religious. I don't like religion, but I do believe in God. And I have to believe in God. God won't let us worry about shit we ain't need to worry about though, right? Like at the end of the day, sometimes when we be hurting about stuff, it's like something we got really like, what's he trying to get us to understand? What's the understanding need to be? What's he speaking to? What is it? What do we need to understand right now? What Okay, talk to me then, God. What is it my heart needs to understand? What is it you're showing me? What do I need to hear? What's going on right now? It has to be spiritual, you know what I mean? Especially when I'm manic. When I'm manic, what am I gotta learn to get through this moment? Manic episodes to me is a moment of understanding, a moment of clarity I'm not having. That's what I think of it. Because all the times I was rushing around, I was being stupid, that was me not paying attention. My manic moments are God saying, "Okay, you weren't paying attention before. You sure are gonna pay attention now because we got nothing but time. You ain't gonna sleep until you fucking pay attention." Or moments of like tragedy and moments of 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 sadness is God going, "Okay, listen, you weren't listening before. You're gonna listen now." So, because I've never learned a lot from life when everything was going great. I've learned the most from life through tragedy. I always tell my clients when I'm at work and I'm going on these rants, I'm like, God can't really soft parent me. You know what I mean? Like I learned most life lessons the hard way. I learned shit doing dumb shit and I learned it hard. But then it really drills it in. Like once I learn, I'm like, oh, okay, listen, I know this because listen, I got fucked up by life in that situation. Like, you wanna know how I got humbled? Let me tell you. And it's a good story at the end of the day. Like when I'm talking about it, when I work through it, people's like, man, that was rough. I was like, it had to be though, because like I'm kind of dumb. Like you really have to fucking talk to me about it. You really have to fucking jam it in there. Because like I'm a one of those wild people. Like you really gotta fucking teach me. You can't be like, hey, here's a lesson and be like, okay. No, life's like, "Bah, listen, bitch." I'm like, whoa, oh. Like life really has to fucking drill shit into me. I wasn't a textbook learner. You couldn't have me read a chapter. Okay, Audrey, what'd you learn? I'd be like, I ain't learned fuck shit. You didn't read the chapter. No, I read it. I read the words. The words were there and I read the words, but I don't know what the fuck I read. That was me all through school. All through school. Audrey, what's the answer? I'd be like, teacher, I don't know. They'd be like, I bet if you read the book, you'd know. I'd be like, I bet if I read it, I couldn't tell you fuck nothing about what I read. The words exist. The words are in the paper. I read them and I can tell you I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That was always me in school. I always had a problem with school because listen, show me what you're talking about, bitch. What the fuck you mean? Words aren't shit to me. Words aren't nothing. Actions, understanding life happening in front of me. That's how I've always learned. The harder way. Like I've always been that way. Like when you're a visual life experience learner, you kind of learn shit the harder way. You have to have things shown to you. You have to experience it. So sometimes everybody else be like, "Well, you should have known better." Well, I didn't until I did. So that being said, everything's very authentic when you see me. When I'm a lot of times, if you see me like doing Audrey acting wild, no, Audrey is very authentic right now. You see Audrey with that wild stuff, that means she's going through something. She's authentically going through it right now, right before your eyes, live in person. So don't ever question if, well, is it all for show? Is it all fake? No, ain't nothing Audrey is doing for show. Ain't nothing Audrey's going through fake. Right now, what Audra's going through, you're watching her go through it at this right now in front of you. You're watching her go through it legitimately right in front of you. I promise you I will never be fucking lying to you guys about nothing that I'm going through at the moment. Because that's just not me. It's not my style. I work through it right in front of people. I have epiphanies right in front of people as it happens, and it's goddamn embarrassing sometimes, but, like, listen, I don't mind because, like, I know I'm not the only one out there doing it. I'm just probably the only one willing to do it live and willing to face the scrutiny all the time. I'm used to that shit. You're not cursed. Uh-uh. Listen, first of all, I hope you know that, and I hope you don't take this wrong because I don't mean this in the wrong place. Your baby's got to go to God. I hate that you didn't get to have them. That's such a shitty way to feel, and that's such a shitty thing for you. But like, if you didn't get to have them, I'm so sorry. That sucks. But at least they went to God. I really, and I know that. I hope you don't take that wrong. You're not cursed. Don't ever think that, please. And I'm sorry that you had to bury two brothers. And like, but to me, death is a very peaceful thing, and it sucks for us here that lose the people. But you lost them, but they got to go to God. So like, I know that that doesn't help to hear that. That nothing helps hearing anything about the people you lost. So don't think that I'm trying to make anything sound better or feel better. I'm not trying to do that because I'm sorry that fucking sucks, bro. You don't deserve that. I don't believe you're cursed, man. And I love that you told me that. I appreciate you trusting me and anybody in this chat for even saying that shit. But like, I don't think people get cursed. You have to wonder, like in those moments, what did you what did you find out? What did you see? That what did you learn? What did you get from it? Sometimes, I mean, more than just pain, though. You know what I mean? Through tragedy comes like clarity of some sort, right? Even if it's not clarity you wanted to have. Yeah. Sometimes then that girlfriend was a good person. I mean that's not a actually I shouldn't even say I can't say such a strong statement about something I don't know, but that's hard. That's hard, man. All that's hard. Cause she did lose babies too, you know what I mean? Like, was it her babies? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot, man. That's deep shit. I'm sorry. All that fucking sucks. I was blessed. I never lost babies. I had a lot of death in my life. Um, enough to know that like it hurts. But to me it's a beautiful ending of anything they might have ever gone through after that or was going through up until that point. Death is beautiful. Oh my god, my light is going out. Bye bye light. I didn't want that light anyways. Okay, cut that shit. Yeah, no. Uh that's crazy, man. Hey, are you drinking? Stretch? Are you drinking? If so, dilly dilly. That sucks, man. And I'm sorry that I jumped to conclusions. I don't know anything about her to say that she's a shitty person. That's not fair for me to say. I don't know. I don't know enough about the situation to even say such a thing. That's fucked up of me. I'd be doing that though. I'd be like, hey, I want to comfort you, so I want to like diss her. But I don't know her like that, so I really shouldn't say shit like that. That's a problem I have. She might be a good person. I don't fucking know. So just pretend I didn't say that. I don't know enough. I try not to be that person. I try not to say that shit like that. I do be saying it like that though. I just be like, oh fuck them, fuck all them, and I'm like, Audrey, I don't even know them like that. Like, why'd you just jump on his bandwagon instantly like that? Like you knew her. Like, fuck, she could be good. You don't fucking know her like that. Because people be doing that to me too. I have a fucking side of my story. You don't know it. Like, we might not be right about her though, you know? Like, you could just be like, we don't know. At the end of the day, you guys both lost children. It's not fair to say that both of you had a certain way you're supposed to react. If I lose children or a child, I don't know how I would react. There's no playbook of the right way ever to react to that shit. Like, I would think I might lose my fucking mind. But then you can't because I have another one that I have to make sure I'm strong for because, but like, you legitimately don't know. That's not something you can plan for or something you could say how you'd react because it's not natural to have to plan for that. That's one of those situations you hope you never have to find out. If you do, it's fucked up. So I don't know. I'd like to think I wouldn't completely lose my shit altogether, but I already don't even have my shit together as is. Enough to even lose all of it. I don't have it. Fuck. You know? Something minute happens in my life now and I lose my shit completely as it is. As it already stands, I'm barely keeping my shit together. I go through a quarter of what you went through and God fucking knows what will happen to me. I mean, I've legitimately, I don't know how many people know this. Some people already might know. I've already been in the mental hospital. So fucking, I lose my kids. I might have to be there for life. When I was in the mental hospital, when I was in the fucking psych ward, I was already agreeing with the fucking schizo out the fucking yard. When he started saying things, I was be like, dude, he ain't wrong. And I'm like, I'm agreeing with the schizophrenic guy pacing up and down the hallway since yesterday. I don't know if he's right or if I'm just wrong too. Like I don't know what the answer was. Now, the pot of gold or the pile of gold that he kept saying he was tripping over, I knew that wasn't there because I checked a couple times to make sure. I'm like, wait, are you sure? No, there ain't no gold there, bro. You ain't tripping over gold. But a couple times when he was talking about shit, I was like, oh, bro, that makes sense though. And I'm like, all right, guys, I need a sandwich. Like, I need that turkey sandwich. Y'all keep offering me because I'm not thinking that I should be agreeing with the schizo. That being said, uh, no, I'm already not keeping my shit together. So you going through what you've been through and the fact that you're even here to talk about it, that's badass, man. Stretch, you think I'm kidding? I am dead ass agreeing with you. You want to hear a funny story about the psych ward? We're sitting there and they didn't even make me cut my nails, right? These nails. And we're allowed to color with color pencils, sharpened color pencils. But one of the dinners one night was this like baked barbecue chicken breast. It was actually fire. They wouldn't give us forks to eat the baked barbecue chicken breast. And I get it in case you want to like stab or be violent. How you gonna give us sharpened colored pencils? You can stab the fuck out of yourself or somebody else with a sharpened colored pencil, the same as with a fork. You didn't make me cut my nails, which I could stab a motherfucker, myself or somebody else, the same as with a fork, but you somehow expect me to eat this barbecue chicken breast with no fork. How you gonna spoon a barbecue chicken breast? Can I please have some colored pencils, please? I need to eat my fucking chicken breast with colored pencils. Actually, I was one of the few that was able to. I mean, it was pretty easy for me to like dig that shit. That was funny. And then there was this crackhead bitch that had collectively like four teeth in her mouth. Like there's like a quarter of one here, three quarters of one here, a half of one, like altogether like maybe six teeth altogether. And like, listen, there are some in there that are on drugs, and there are some of us that were crazy. And she was looking at me. She's like, "Ooh, you're pretty." I was like, "Okay." She's like, "I like your jewelry." I'm like, oh. She goes, "I'm gonna have to steal that from you later." And I looked at her. I was like, "Hey, you could try." No, that's okay. Stretch. I'm enjoying this. I love it. Listen, if you're gonna talk, I love it. I love it back and forth. But like to me, drug crazy is one thing. Crazy is another. Don't let your drug crazy ass self get so confident that you think that you're gonna go against a mental crazy bitch. Because adrenaline works the same as a drug rush bitch. Okay. You think that you ain't hurting if you try to come after me and try to hit my jewelry because of your drug induced craziness. No, once we in that moment and my adrenaline kicks in from being crazy, it ain't gonna hurt me. But no, she didn't try to steal my jewelry. We were good. So that's all I'm saying. She didn't take my jewelry. I would have knocked out one of her last few teeth she had. And how they gonna give us sharpened color pencils, but not forks? And especially if they're not gonna cut my nails when I get there. That's all. Otherwise, it was a very pleasant experience. I even got to watch TV. I watched Wayne's World. Watched Wayne's World in there. I thought there was another movie I watched. I can't remember the other movie. Wayne's World was the main one. Now they need to get them more remotes, especially because if you get Roku TVs in there, you only need like one or two Roku remotes. But like they're like, go put your TV on and then bring us back. I'm like, I gotta bring back the remote. I can't flip through the TV and find out what channel I want. Like I'm mental, but like, come on, what am I gonna do? No, I'm just kidding. I really shouldn't complain. They took care of me. It was quite pleasant with all the mental people. The staff was very pleasant, and I love my doctor that I have come out with. He's a very good guy. Honey. Gave me pamphlets and everything, talking about my diagnosis. Honey. I watch sports at work all day, but um I cope with um my kids knowing that God gave me one job and it's like the only job in my whole life that I've ever cared about, took seriously, or really wanted to do good at, and it's being their mom. The fact that I have been able to birth two very amazing, brilliant people, human beings that like somehow, no matter how fucking crazy I am and no matter how big of a dipshit their dad is, they have somehow turned out as amazing as they are. That is what keeps me going. Um, like I it fuels me knowing that I get to watch them continue to be like they're only 9 and 10 now, and they are some of the most amazing people I've ever met. And they're a product of me. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like that's what gets me through my mentalness. Not wanting to disappoint them, not wanting to not see what they're gonna become is what fuels me. And proving to my parents that they didn't fuck up completely me, that they deserve to know that everything they did became something, because I feel like my parents were really hardworking parents. My parents, despite the lack of like, my dad's dad was a big piece of shit and my mom's mom was a big piece of shit, but my mom's dad was amazing and my dad's mom was amazing. And so I feel like they deserve to show that they became so good together that I became something. And I want to prove to my kids that they deserve a good mom. And so like I want to prove to everybody else that like they deserve for me to hold it, at least just hold it together. Like that's what fuels me. I'm trying to prove to everybody else like, guys, I love you guys all so much. The least I can do is keep it together. Not much more than just keep it together, because that itself is kind of difficult. Legitimately, like just the bare minimum for me is goddamn hard enough, because daily I'm pretty over existing. I hate to say that out loud, but like daily existing is quite tedious. Okay. Not because of anything other than like inner thoughts get exhausting. It gets hard because like I feel like I do everything everybody told me I was just supposed to do. Like growing up, they said be a good person, work hard, um, you know, do your best, love God, everything that everybody said you do, and you'll succeed. I do all that, and I'm like hardly succeeding. Like I'm bare minimum succeeding here. Like I'm barely doing it. And I see people out there that are lying, cheating, stealing, foul people, like thriving. And that cripples me mentally. It cripples me to see the liars, the cheaters, the bad people doing so good. I think that's probably my hardest thing. And like to teach my kids, like, guys, I promise you, like, God will have you, because it has proven me a couple times when like once I get to my lowest, I'm doing bad. Suddenly, like a small little blessing will come. like something that'll get me like I'm doing bad. I'm about to fucking fail, and then something will happen, almost like God going, "Hey, baby, here you go." I'm like, "Okay, God, I really legit needed that," and like that's my spirituality coming in. And like honestly, like it bothers me. Like I'm legit doing and that's why trolls bother me. Like, why is it the ones out here working so hard, legit, like good-hearted people, like getting up, working, being honest, trying their goddamnedest. Why is it we barely doing it? Like we doing it. I'm bitching the whole time, but I'm doing it. But why do I see like the liars, the schemers, why are they thriving so much better? Like, I guess that kind of does cripple me a little bit, like mentally. Like I ask God and I try to understand, like, why is it like my whole life I've been told the good guy always wins. But I don't feel like it's the case. The good guy's always trying to justify, the good guy's always explaining themselves, and the good guys, for some reason, always having to work harder to catch up to the bullshitters and the schemers. Like, that legitimately bothers me. I don't know. Like, that shouldn't bother me. During my divorce, at one point, like, my dad told me, because I was trying to, like, I was like, I don't want to do that because, like, I feel like that karma. Yes! That karma doesn't. Yes, I'm still alive. I believe in karma verse. And I believe in, like, do good, get good, be good, good happens. And, like, even if you do good, it doesn't instantly work out. Like, at the end of the day, you don't want to go into debt in your karma. So, like, with me, like, the truth, as long as it's always on your side, you have nothing to worry about. Well, there's been a couple times where the truth didn't instantly work out for me. And like it like dumbfounded me. Now in the long run, it worked out. Yes. It worked out in the long run, but like to me, I looked at people, I'm like, why did it take so long for the truth to be good enough? My whole life. And one time my dad, he said, Audrey, keep doing keeping honest. You'll never be mad that you were good and honest. You'll never be upset. And I believed him, but there have been a couple times that I really was like, that's not true, Dad. Like, it kind of pisses me off that, like, me being honest fucked me over a little bit. Like, but it does, I can't always say that, like, my heart was good and it didn't work out. And I can sit with that. But, like, I guess sometimes it truly bothers me that, like, at that moment, I sure could have played the game the same they did, and I probably could have beat them at it. But I chose to do the right thing and it fucked me. Like, oh, those things bother me. And sometimes doing the right thing made me look stupid. Like, I really hate that. Like, being that honest person that moment, like sometimes it made me look like a fucking dumb bitch, a dumb weak bitch, or a dumb delusional bitch. That's what it is. Sometimes being a little too honest made me look like I was just stupid. And god there are times I'm like, damn it. Well, I was not that I didn't know, I was just being honest. Like, I could have easily schemed and ended up just where they were too. Like, I could have easily been foul too. I wouldn't have felt good about it, but I could have done it. Like, there have been plenty of times I could have fucked them over too. The same. And lied about doing it and got away with it. But I was honest in the moment. And it fucked me over. Because I knew that eventually the truth would come out. The truth came out and it was no different for them or me. I just told the truth. Nobody cared that they lied. When it came out, nobody actually cared that they lied. But because I told the truth, the scrutiny came down. Like, that's what bothered me. Like, damn it, if I would have known nobody cared they lied, I would have lied too. If nobody's gonna care. I mean, I guess the karma, like, that's why I believe in karma verse though. You know what I mean? But if we all just gonna be out here lying and nobody's gonna care, should I just do the same? Like, if we all just gonna scheme, if we all a bunch of schemers and dreamers and butt fuck beamers, I don't fucking care. Just fucking do it then. But I don't know, that doesn't sit right with me. I don't want to teach my kids that you get ahead by being a fuck, by being a dip fuck motherfucker. I don't want to teach that to my babies. Like, I want to teach them that, like, the truth will always be, like, the truth is always there. This is when the mental starts. This will get me to spiral and shit. Like, sometimes, like, this kinda deep thoughts will get me like, "Man, this, that," and then I'll find myself awake all night. I'm like, "Well, damn it, I didn't sleep last night. Why not?" "Well, because it bothered me that this person got away with it, and I coulda got away with it, and I didn't, because I wanna be good." But then, like, I'll start fucking spiraling and shit, and I don't fucking wanna do that. But I do sometimes. I don't mind being a grimy bitch, like, if I realize that it's what we're all doing, I can play the game too. Put me on a fucking game. Put me on a fucking reality show where it's a matter of who's better at being grimy. If I know the name of the game is who can get away with it, I can do it. But in life, put who who can get the longest on being a really good person and actually be honest. I feel like I'd rather play that in life, but like if I know the name of the game is being grimy and poker, like shit, I can actually do that shit. Like, I can bullshit the highest bullshitters, but I don't. Pisses me off though, cause I can. I sure can. All these bitches out here being grimy and schemy, trolling me, and I'm like, bitch, I can do it better than you. I just don't. Most bitches out here think they fooling people. I look at them like, you ain't fooling me. I just not playing your game. Shit. A lot of bitches out here that they. No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up about OnlyFans. I have content though. That being said, like, put me in. I wish there was a reality show of like, which bitch can fool motherfuckers the best. I'd win that shit. Especially if the motherfuckers don't know they being fooled. I don't want to, but I could. Hey, stay high. Are you high? You staying there? Any reality shows wanting to come up with a fucking version, what they need, because I got this. Let's go. That's what I thought. Me too, bro. Actually, I'm kind of over that one, so let me get my other one. Where's my green one at? The fuck? I don't know where my green one went. Bullshit. It's bullshit. I can't find my. I can't find my vape. My vapey baby. Oh. I can't find it. I thought I had it though. Is it under my hot chocolate? Is it under me? Is it up my ass? Do you guys want to see me with dark hair? Long dark hair. With my tits? Hey, there she go. The other day on my other live stream, I went through like a bunch of old pictures of me. I used to look so good with long dark hair. It was fire. All right, well, since Stay High is here, thank you, Stretch. It was good chatting with you, baby. Never be scared to speak up. Always speak up, okay? And you did like and subscribe, right? Because if not, then that was fake as fuck of you. You better like and subscribe, baby. Or else I'm probably gonna be a little mad. Could you? Answer me, babe. Stretch. Hey, Stay High. I'm getting her too. All right, Stretch. Have a good night. Mwah. We'll talk again, okay? Promise? Dilly dilly. I hope you sleep good. Stay, stay cool. Stay stretchy. I want to know, like, where in society us women started talking about our pussies so much in songs. It's not that I have a problem with it. Listen, all day, every day. But like, when did it become the norm to talk much about our pussies? Again, I have no problem with it. I'm all about talking about my punani. It just became a huge thing. I want to say it was right around my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. But like, listen, it's not that we have to talk about it, but it's kind of a big thing. WAP. Th- Did you know, like back when I worked at a different location, like my first location salon I work at now, a guy got a huge. It was like one of the first guys that ever get infatuated with me. I was still married. He sent me this song. He found my social media. He sent me this song, and it was called "Eatin' Ain't Cheatin'" by like I don't know, one of the. It's like I don't remember what fucking band it is. "Eatin' Ain't Cheatin'" because he was trying to convince me that sure he was married, but if all he did was eat it, it wasn't technically cheating. And I was like, well, how do you figure? He goes, well, here, listen, let me send you a song. I was like, okay. And I was married at the time, and I was still faithful. And he sent it to me, and I listened to the song. I said, well, hold on. How about this? Let your wife listen to this song. And if she agrees, she can tell me that it's okay. He goes, well, no, I'm not gonna ask her that, but I thought that, and I was like, I bet you did think that. And if your wife agreed, we could all discuss it and come to an understanding. But until then, I assume you understand that your argument is completely invalid. Because if eating wasn't cheating, you would have no problem having your wife um agree to it. You know, it's eating ain't cheating. What kind of has anybody heard that song? Eating ain't cheating. I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna tell you what who's saying that shit. He was trying to be so well, I am married, but because when he was in my chair, first thing I check for is a ring on the finger. If a guy flirt with me, I look at their finger. And actually, did you know I did a haircut the other day on a guy? I had cut his hair a couple times and we was kind of flirty-ish. I toe the line, but I don't cross it. Didn't wear a ring. Brought his kid in the other day, had a ring on his finger. Mm-mm. Don't do that. Don't do your wife. I love wives. I am a wife's biggest advocate. I promise you, if you're married, there's nobody I love more than your wife. I promise you that. I work in a men's salon. I love your wife more. So if you have a ring on your finger, don't even. Do not even think for a second that you are cute to me. Don't think for a second you're attractive, that you are slicker than a snicker, nothing. And don't think you're gonna sing me a song like Eating Ain't Cheating. Because once I see that ring on your finger, I'm your wife's biggest fan. Promise you that. 100. Because nothing I want less than somebody else's husband. And you can clock that shit. God will not send me somebody else's husband. Never will they ever. And ladies, I promise you that right now. Your husband's not safer with any other bitch but me, like, cause I don't want your husband. And if your husband flirts with me or if they're in my inbox, they ain't nothing, not a ever. You can keep your husbands. And if they lie to me, that's not my problem though. Eating ain't cheating. It was so funny. He's like, well, it's not. If all we do is eat it, it's not really cheating. I said, well, how do you figure? He sent me this song. Eating ain't cheating. Cheating. I supermate. What does that mean? Nah. What does that mean? Eating ain't. Oh, I spelled ain't wrong. What the fuck, man? That's how stupid and retarded I am. I found out you're not supposed to say the word retarded on YouTube. You know how often I say that? But it's like 90s. Like, listen, I respect the heck out of special needs people. They are better than any of us are. My cousin, Bobby Joe, was like my favorite person. She had Down syndrome. She was like my best friend, Bobby Joe. And in elementary school, I was a fat kid, so I didn't like recess. And so, like, I would always go to the sped class and like just hang out with them because they're like my favorite. Like, I love them, beautiful people. So when I say the word retarded, like, it has nothing to do with them. It really just means like I'm being slow. So if people have a problem with that, then they just don't understand me. I'm using it in the word like the way that you use in like band class, retardando, to slow down. Eating. Oh, eat ain't okay. There it goes. Eating ain't cheating. There it is. Who's it by? Eating ain't cheating. Steel Panther. This song's by Steel fucking Panther. Nah, but listen, like straight up, like special needs people. Oh, thank you, Robert. No, my mouth's dry. Robert. No, you're white. Robert Phillips. I was trying to be exotic, and you're white. Robert Phillips. Unless it's Robert Philip. Felipe. I really doubt it though. I try so hard. Here we go. Eat it, it ain't cheating. It's cop out though. Listen, any contact you have with any person that ain't your person is cheating. Unless y'all have an understanding, and then go ahead. But I ain't part of that understanding until your wife says something. That's my whole ass take on that. Back when I was on the single scene, back when I used to be full ass on the single scene, these guys would be like, "Yeah, my girl's okay. We're in an open relationship." I was like, "Listen, okay, but your girlfriend's the one that has to tell me. Your wife's the one that has to tell me." I never took them. So Adam and I back in the day when we used to be freaky and do threesomes, I always said I'm down for it, but I'm the one that has to do it. Okay. You can't go find somebody and then I get brought into it. I'm the scout. I'll find them. I decide. Now you can tell me, hey, I kind of think she's cute, but none of this. Hey, I messaged this girl. No, that means you've been in her inbox. Like he never got that. That was the worst part. So we had to cut the threesomes off because he was being stupid and schemy, stupid, being grimy and all that bullshit. He'd be in bitch's inbox and suddenly make me look stupid by hey, let's have a threesome. That got stupid, got slimy, and he got fucking slippery. But that's what guys be doing. They be, oh, hey, my wife's okay with it. Let's hang out and then we'll get no, 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 no. Wife contacts me. That's literally like I wish men understood their girl would probably be way more down for threesomes if they would let the girl be in charge of the threesomes. I love a good threesome that I facilitate. Let me be the bad bitch in charge. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a bitch that's like down to be freaky and let me be in charge. Like I'm better than them bitches anyways. I'm gonna find a hot bitch. Don't get me wrong. Like Adam found the ugliest, dumbest bitches. I found hot bitches, but he couldn't handle it. He be getting a little excited, a little cutesy, oh fuck, and he'd be finding these bitches, and he'd be in their inbox, and then all of a sudden try to bring me into it, like making me look stupid. Two bitches. But if he would have just let me control it, we would have had way more threesomes. The ones we had were good, but he got cute, he got silly. But I always said no, guys. Do it. My wife's good with it. Good. So then let your wife call me, let her contact me, and all of a sudden they're like, why? Because you won't. That's why. Because you know you're not telling the truth. You're trying to hang out with me. You and me do our sneaky shit, and then suddenly you won't say nothing to her because she has no idea you're talking to me about the threesome. You know you're being sneaky. If you're freaky about it, you'd say, okay, yep, that's fine. She'll contact me. There was a couple where the wife did contact me and the whole thing was set up, but then the times never worked out. The wives that were cool with it, it was about to be fire. It just didn't, the times didn't work out because, you got some freaky ass wives out there. Like I'm the freakiest wife out there. Like, listen, I like some freaky ass shit. If my dude ain't a dumb motherfucker, I'm a freaky bitch. You got some dumb motherfuckers that like kids in cancer are like, what? Threesome? Oh, let me. No, shut the fuck up. I got this. You get to enjoy the threesome. I get to make the threesome happen. They just can't handle it though. These guys out here can't handle it. Or the insecure guys don't like to happen with it. You know how many guys are insecure and don't like threesomes with two girls? They're scared. They're scared. They're like, what happens if they no, 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 no. I love you. I don't like the bitch. I just want to be I want the bitch to do the things that you're not as good at. But I love you. Let the bitch come in and pretty much be a prop. I like bitches to be props too. You know how men like prop bitches? Sometimes I like prop bitches too. I like weak bitches. So I'll let you fuck too. How about this? I will own this bitch and let you fuck her too. That's what I like. Is that weird? That's weird. That's okay. I accept it about myself. I like to own bitches. Sue me. Sue me for liking to own bitches. Hey, damn Daniel, Shaman's here. Hey, Robert Phillip. Is it cool that I like to own bitches, or is it cool that Shaman's here? I bet Shaman and I could own some bitches together. I don't know. I don't know. Who would own them better? We'd probably have to make him some man witch and then release the man witch. Well, this bitch. No, almost called me a man bitch. I was trying to be cool, and then I got weird. That literally always happens to me. When I try to be too cool, I get a little weird, and then like things go different, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, "Whoa, this got awkward." Story of my fucking life. I I love owning bitches, not men. I mean, I will own a man, but bitches, women. I like to own in bitches. I get squatters' rights. Did my teeth pop out? These are real teeth. Uh, in my teeth. Ah. Me too, Shawn, man. No, these are my real teeth. I. That's a weird question. Do these teeth pop out? Do your teeth pop out? Kind of fun. Do a lot of people's teeth like? Is it because they're so pretty? I'm afraid if I do this too much, one of these teeth are gonna like pop out. Because I see this right here on Balance Steak. I got an implant there, and one time I was at work when it was just a cap, and I bit down on a like a taffy candy, and it fucking popped out. And it took like seriously, when Adam and I first got together, like I wouldn't even let him sit over here because I had like a missing tooth. He had to sit on this side of me, so it took a long time. That's an implant though. That's the only fake tooth I have. Ah, I don't just own them. I grew them. These are homegrown. Oh, you mean bitches? I thought you meant my teeth. I get squatters' rights on bitches. Yeah, I be sitting on them, on their face. Let them know who the boss is. Because then when they talk shit, I be like, listen, bitch, you can't talk shit to somebody that sat on your face. On the same mouth you talking out of, I don't sat on. That's all. It's a power thing. Maybe it's because I'm insecure. I don't know. My insecurities have to like be drained from sitting on them. Maybe I need to go to a psychologist or something. That's probably what it is. Probably a problem within myself that makes me need to sit on women's faces just to prove that I can. Deep rooted childhood trauma, or it's just really fun. People look better from this angle. Like when you sit on them, the angle they look best is this one, especially bitches. Like and subscribe if you agree. If you agree to the statement that I should get squatters' rights on most people, like and subscribe. Robert Phillips, I would like to agree, but sometimes I'm really uncool. There are times I'm pretty cool, but then there are times I'm really not cool. It's like there's a swing. Cool, uncool. Very extreme on both sides. My coolest moments, you'll see. My my uncool moments, I hope you never see. You know, you dig, partner. Both times, I'm me. Both times. Jesus loves me. This I know. Now, Bryce. First of all, Bryce, are you subscribed or have you liked? And if so, what do you mean by maxed out? Love you, man! What do you mean by that? Do you mean my. Do you mean it's like tight? Thank you. Does that mean that my boobies are too tight in my shirt? Is that what you mean? Oh, thank you. I got it from you wanna hear where I got it from? Shine. So I got the shirt from Shine, the pants from Walmart, but this chain I got from Adam. He got it from over like this is a legit thing. Like my jewelry and shit's real and all that, but the clothes cheap as fuck. I be wearing cheap shit, but not my jewelry and not my shoes. My shoes and my jewelry ain't cheap. My nails not cheap. My clothes cheap. Don't give up, but not all of it. Not all of it, because Adam has got me some expensive clothes, but I look good in cheap clothes too. Honey, my knees hurt. Can I move you? I'm getting old, honey. My knees hurt. I gotta stretch them. He's mad. I've been bending my knees this whole time, and so he's been laying on me. Honey, he wants to be on my ear. Watch. What doing? Oh, he doesn't. Okay, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. Jezgin Jinsky. Nope, nope. How about this? Can you put like a way to pronounce your name? Do you like my honey? This is honey. I'm gonna say Jazinski. How about just Jez? Oh, he did on my ear. I thought he might. He likes to rub on my ear. Is it because I don't have facial hair, and this is like the roughest part of me? That better, honey. That better. I don't want. No, don't kiss me. Hey, Sarah. My honey's here. I had to stretch my knees. Do I pet my kitty? Hey, Rose. Okay. Okay. Rose Pagurigan. Pagurigan? Rose Pagurigan. Not my kitty, but my kitty. My kitty. That's for me to know, and you probably never too. But I'll let you use your imaginations. How about the Pagur? Oh, okay. Hey, Rose. Down my honey. He got his nails cut today because you want to see what he did to me? He did that today. Yeah, that's what he did just today. He says he didn't mean to, but I don't think I believe him. It felt like he did it on purpose. But we're gonna say, he's scratching on his scratch pad. I think he did it on purpose. Oh, I love this song. When I feel heavy metal, ooh, and I'm pins and I'm needles. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. Can you even hear it, guys? Okay, you have a cat, and that is I'm I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what that means. I think I think somewhere along the line. Actually, I was gonna pretend I was gonna try to bullshit an answer there. I don't have a bullshit answer for that even. I don't. We're just gonna let them go ahead and go ahead. We're gonna let them pass us by because they a little different these days. They different. And we've let them be different for too long. Let them go ahead. Sarah, let them go ahead. What are you doing, baby? They built different these days. Maybe they didn't have dads. Maybe. We're gonna let them get on with the getting on.
I froze your mask for you.
Thank you, baby.
I might steal it.
I don't have a dog anymore. I used to have mastiffs. You wish you could be with me right now? Why?
Mom,
What?
can I borrow your mask?
Yeah. Why would you wish that upon yourself, Jasinski? Jizginski? Jizzy Zinski. I'm done trying, man. Pretty soon, y'all gonna have to go pee with me because I got pee. Hi. Hi. When somebody puts hi with a bunch of eyes, I think, hi. Wow. Nice. Did y'all hear that?
I know, right?
She's getting some water quick. Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Hi. For a white guy. Just anyone. Can you not? How she burped 3 times off of water? Sakis or Sakid? Saked. Sakid. Listen, again, always my disclaimer. I'm like Starbucks. I'm gonna try my best, but you gonna get what you gonna get. Okay? I'm kind of retarded. Kind of retarded. Hey, Chucky. I got Chucky. What up, Chucky? My guy, my Chucksters. What it do, Chucky Boo? Howdy, hey, hi. See, when I know one, I'm gonna fucking revel in it. Like, what it do, Chucky? How's Tommy? How's Phil and Lil? Hey, Prime, Prime Prime Rise, Prime Rise, Prime Rise. Okay, hey, survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm so glad you're surviving, that you're here today, that you're here with us, and that you came to say hi, Chucky, the Chucksters, Chucky, Boboki. I gotta pee though, Chucky. Rose. Trouser snake. You want my trouser snake? Hold on. Hey, is that your finger? Are you excited to see me? We may never know. Nick Diesel. Hold on. make sure everything's good in there. Situated. I gotta move my balls. I'm a big back baddie. He's a big back bitey, baddie biting bitch. I had it much better earlier. I gotta fucking pee. Rose, happy Harmon. Happy Harmon. Happy Harmon. Harmon. Hello, friend. How you doing? How you doing? I have 5 notifications. If I want to check them, but like I don't want to. Will it erase you guys if I go check my notifications? Secret? Well, for you, for you. What is okay, hold on, what does that mean? Secret. W for you, for you. What's for you is for you? What is that? Tell me what that means. I'm trying my best here.
I need to show you something.
No, go.
Please.
Go. Go. You show me later. I don't like secrets. Secrets don't make friends. Tell me now or else. Tell me now or else. Hey, secret. Tell me what it means. Or else you go in timeout, baby. We'll try again next time. You've got 5 minutes to decide if you're going to tell me. We'll try again. Thank you, Happy Harmon. I love my nails. Hey, are you retarded too? Istanbul. Okay, then hold on. Met. I'm gonna try this best. Metin Dinzer. Metin. Nope. Met me. Tiny Delizer. Nope. I'm done trying. Hey, from Istanbul. How are you? I can't do your name. I tried and it didn't work out for me. Because the way I learned how to do stuff was trying to sound it out, and the way I sounded that out sounded kind of retarded, so I'm not gonna do it no more. And Ryan, are you are you mental? Do I look? No, I ain't fucking trans. Got me fucked up. Me? Okay. I bet you're really good. Hey, Prime, are you really good at freaking license plates too? Because I didn't get that at all. Listen, you might not have understood what I said, but you felt me. You heard me. It didn't make sense, but you wanted to hear it anyways. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I sounded good saying it. Whether what I said was right, I don't care. Shit. Fuck. Don't listen in. You ain't gotta hear me. Shit. I really, at the end of the day, I sure do sound stupid. But you were listening, weren't you? That's what it is. Still looked okay saying it. As dumb as it was, I'm okay. I'll be alright. We all gonna be alright, and I'm good. God, I gotta pee. I really hate taking you guys pee, but I'm gonna have to. I got to piss. And I've been live for 105 minutes, and I have to piss. Y'all ready to go piss with me? Because I have to. I don't want to have to do that to y'all, but I will. Sure enough. Hold on. How charged is my phone? We at 85%. Mm. Well, I wasn't going to do it right here. I really wasn't going to pee right here on my chair. Come on, have more faith in me than that. I wasn't going to piss right here. Actually, after I pee, I'm going to turn my chair to have the Playboy Bunny in the background because my last supper with Freddy Krueger ain't doing it for me in the background. And I'm going to change my outfit. Like, we're going to get comfy after I piss. We're going to change my shirt and we're going to have my titties out. Because after this time, oh, we're going to get comfy. The fucking hiccups. After I piss and we move around, I'm changing it up. God damn, I got the hiccups. Deal? Deal? All right, deal. You convinced me, guys. Let's go piss. Let's go piss. Let's get comfy. Let's change our outfit. Let's do all of it. Deal? All right. Time to go piss. Change my outfit. Hey, hey. Ooh. Hold on. No, it's the neighbors. Shut my freaking phone door. Hey, what it do? I'm about to flip the camera. What's up, y'all? What it do? Hey. You see my pink door? Do you love it? And do you like my design there? Hey. All right. Back to me. Going pee. I really gotta piss. I gotta pee so bad. Going to my room.
Hey, Mother. This is the thing I wanted to show you. It's my alien freaking face mask.
Oh, scary. What? Yeah.
I was watching your live, then I clicked off for a second to do something, and it won't let me back on.
I can put it on your TV. Here's my bedroom. Hold on.
I'm watching it on my phone.
Hey, hey. Oh. Ooh. There's my bed. It's a mess. Oh, see, that's why I have to make sure you don't see nothing. Because you can see my vibrator. Go and piss. I'm about to mute the camera. Fuck off if you thought you were going to hear me pee. There we go. I'm done. I went potty, guys. I went pee pee in the potty. I'm a big girl now. No, you ain't gonna hear shit. Pee pee though. I'm a big kid now. Go wash my hands. Oh, oh, I splattered. Chattered. When people thought they were gonna hear me pee, I had like a bunch of fucking views. Hold on. Oh, so you back? So you decided? Okay, now you thought he was cute before, huh? You thought she was cute. Hey, honey.
Do you have a remote that I could use? Because the one in my room doesn't have batteries.
Guys, say hi to my honey. This is my son, my baby, my my football playing son, lineman. No big deal. You're gonna see him on our screen one day. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. No, you're not showing him that weird shit you have on your face. That shit's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre bullshit. No, it's weird. It fucking gives me nightmares. I'm already gonna freaking have dreams about that shit. I do, son.
What is on here?
Go look at her face and tell me that's not some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit.
It's just an alien.
No, she's fucking weird sometimes. Did you just look at that? My daughter looking like Texas Chainsaw Massacre up in here.
Please. It's just some skincare. It's an alien.
No, my daughter says, okay, guys, y'all want to see my daughter look like whole ass Leatherface up in here?
Hi.
Fucking. Okay, now that we saw that shit and we unlocked a new nightmare for everybody, here.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry everybody had to see that. Now that we're all having nightmares tonight, you're welcome, son. I apologize that I had to do that to you guys. But hey, listen, she wanted me to do that. I personally, I wanted nothing to do with that Leatherface bullshit, but that's my baby. I love her and I support her. I support all of her weird shenanigans. I was just as weird. I was the same. I was a weird little bitch too. She's a very creative, good soul. But goddamn, does she do some weird shit sometimes. And that's some of the weird shit she be doing. But goddamn, do I love that shit. That's yeah, it's a little different. My baby girl, a little different. But Lord, am I, man, do I love that little weird bitch. Love her, motherfucking death. That's my little weird bitch. All day, every day. That's my spooky weird bitch. My spooky weird daughter. I support her. I support my spooky weird daughter all day. All right, guys. I'm gonna go downstairs and change my shirt. Period. Dot. Okay. Ready. Let's go downstairs. Oh, cord stuck. Hold on. The cord stuck. Okay, here we go. Go downstairs. Oh, if I lose you guys, okay, I'm not gonna show you my messy room because you're gonna judge me. I don't care, you're gonna judge me anyway. But go downstairs. Because I gotta change my shit. Oh, you gonna see it? No, y'all barely saw it. Y'all barely saw it. Remember that cool shit I did the other day? Where I changed in front of the shadow. Okay, here's my couch. Okay. What shirt should I put on? Huh? What shirt should I put on? What's the best way for y'all not to see how big of a fucking mess my life is? Here we go. That's the best way. Y'all can see my swinging chair. Y'all can see my. Okay, looks pretty clean over here. Okay. Let's put my I can't where my shirt won't be. Okay. Okay. I think I see it. I think I see it. Word. Word. What we thinking? What we thinking, bruh? Mm. This is one of them. I'm thinking maybe just a bra. Like I really am trying to get like real extra comfy. Like I'm really trying to get real comfy like over here. Tank top is preferred. I'm thinking tank top. What y'all thinking? How are we gonna get comfy? What's the SpongeBob? Oh fuck! I got no fucking SpongeBob. SpongeBob. I ain't got no fucking SpongeBob. Oh, tank top. Yeah, tank top it is, my friends. All right. So, shall we? Shall we? Kind of think we shall. Let's see. Is this the move? You guys ready? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Hold up. Hey. Am I blocking it? There it is. Oh, there's Honey. Honey, are you getting attention? I know, honey. I'm changing. But you get attention, honey. You're getting what you need. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Comfy now. Y'all comfy? I'm comfy. I'm ready. Let's go back upstairs. Now I got my comfy shit on. Let's go. Uh-oh. Go take it up like this. Or else I'm gonna fucking bump the fucking shit and it's gonna drop my fucking phone. That's no fucking fun. Okay, y'all. Where am I? Oh, man. What about it, Secret? What about it, Secret? What?
Do I have any fake band-aids? I was.
Let me see.
It's just this.
If you have to squeeze it like that, you don't need a band-aid. You're fine. Go.
It was bleeding before. I just spread it up like.
Yeah, but now that it's not bleeding without a band-aid, you don't need one. You're good, baby. You're good, honey. I promise. You a fucking lineman. You don't need no band-aid. You're a beast. Hey, if you think that's the worst thing my kids will see on YouTube, then you're kind of slow. My babies are perfectly fine. I promise you that. My kids will not be crippled by my YouTube content. I promise you that much. They aight. They good, baby. And if you don't think so, well then I hope you ain't got babies. Shadow puppets won't cripple my kids. I promise you that. If you think so, then the sheltered life you live must be beautiful. Well, a little bit. You might be a little bit slow. A little bit. Hold on. My dear goodness. We'll try again in 10 minutes. Ah. Uh. So, now that I'm cooled off, now that I'm comfy, let's start talking some bullshit. Let's start talking some shit. Where's my smoke? My account? So I got the account a long time ago. I started you have to go look at my oldest video. You mean like how long have I had the account? Because I've been watching YouTube for longer. My first video is the longest I've been in content on this account. I guess I don't know how to answer that question. Um, old enough. Old enough for you not to ask that question. How's that? Guess what? It's gonna be May. Where's my remote? Bruh. Bruh. This is gay as AIDS. There it is. Found it. So, any topics of discussion y'all want to bring up? Because I've literally got all night. It's only 11:24. I've got nothing else going on other than to sit here and talk some shit. And if one of my friends wants to come over and talk some shit with me, that would be ideal. Honey, my baby, my baby. Love you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, I fuck with it too. Sorry, my son texted me. Whenever you hear me yell at my kids something, it's because they texted me something. I'm responding to their text by yelling because I can't text them back. So whenever you hear me randomly yell something, it's because they texted me. Just in case you're wondering why I randomly yell at them. It's me responding to my babies. I have the best babies ever. Best babies ever. The, here's the thing. I didn't ever question whether they would be smarter than me. That was never the question. I didn't realize it would happen so early. I go to their student teacher conferences. They're in third and fifth grade. They became smarter than me years ago. And I was just like, when they're like, your kids are, my son, he's like the top two smartest in his class since kindergarten. My daughter, she's one of the, they say she's one of the kindest, most, but one of the friendliest, like, most people person in her class. I go, well, goddamn, I can't be that big of a fuck up. Like, I'm a fuck up. I can't be that big of a fuck up if my kids is doing that good. My ex-husband always tries to like tell me, you're fucking your kids up. You're fucking them up. And I'm like, listen, tell that to their teachers, tell that to God, tell them to every other parent that says, I love your kids. Your kids are so well behaved. Your kids are really awesome. I'm like, I talk to my kids a lot. And listen, I'll rip them a new asshole sometimes too. I get so deep and I get so connected with my kids because I believe in and I trust in that. But my kids are like everything of me. So when he tells me I fucking my kids up, like, listen, tell that to every single other person because for some reason everybody else seems to think our kids are great. You seem to be the only person out there thinking that anybody's fucking them up. He doesn't understand. how great they are. He thinks that some part of them is somehow fucked up. And if they are, it's because of me. I don't think any single bit of my kids are fucked up. Not a single goddamn bit. We're the dungeon. Hey, if we're the dungeon, then I don't want to be any other part. I love the dungeon then. Nah, my kids are goddamn divine. Why would God give me such a fucking amazing product of like me? I can't, I'm crazy. I'm a problem. Then why are they so divine? If I'm such an issue, if God made me such an issue, why would he bless me with such amazing production? Like, why is what came from me so amazing? Riddle me that. I can't be so terrible if what came from me and what I have and what I value and what I put everything into is so perfect. Fuck everybody else then. I can't be doing terribly. I promise you that. Convince me I'm so wrong if they're so right. You won't do it. I know I got a lot of issues. I'm not trying to convince anybody that I don't have issues. I'm never going to convince anybody that. I'm never going to convince anybody that I'm not toxic, that I'm not this or that. But what you won't tell me is that I'm too much of a problem. If what I value, what I try to do so right is so great, everybody can fuck all the way off. One thing, my one passion is so great, something I'm doing is okay. Something I've got going on has worked out. The one thing I care the most about is doing really good. I figured something the fuck out, y'all. I might not have figured anything else out. Nothing else is going great, but the one thing I care about the most is goddamn good. So fuck everything else, though. For real, like fuck everything else. God gave me one job. Ish my babies. And god damn it, they are fucking great. I don't give a fuck about the rest. I really don't. I'm doing okay at everything. I'm doing okay-ish at most of the things. I'm doing goddamn great at them. So sue me. Sue me at everything else. Thank you, Robert Phillips. Appreciate it. This one's getting covered up soon. That's still on point. I just changed my top. I want what God has meant for them, and I trust that that's what's best. I want what God has planned for them. Period. Dot. Not just what's best, what is planned. I want what God has in store for them, and I assume that's what's best. Take that for what it's worth. Literally, take just that for what it's worth. Because I can only assume that is literally what's best for them. Might not be what's best for me, but I want what's planned for them, what's destined. Covering what up? My belly? Because when I do this, you can see that I had kids. It like, it's not cute. Does this. I'm not covering my ass, I'm sitting on my ass. Give me a show this. Is this cute? Do you like this? My belly fold. Can you see my belly button? Oh, there you go. I won't cover my whole tattoo, but I'll cover like what's need to be covered. But there it is. There you go. You saw it. I just gotta cover the parts that YouTube don't want you to see. Hi, honey. But I have to be YouTube appropriate, bro, or else this fucking whole stream gets shut down. Duh. Oh, I'm covering it up because personal reasons. Almost showed you my cooch. I'm getting covered up for personal reasons. At this very moment in time, I feel I want to get a tattoo. I want to get covered. No, if certain things and if certain situations and circumstances possibly changed, I wouldn't. But I've been wanting certain things and circumstances to change for long enough, and they haven't. And for that reason, I'm getting it covered up. You know, I'll only want, beg, communicate, try, and ask so many times before I make changes. Um, so for my wants, needs, value to myself, I asked enough times, I needed enough times, I begged enough times, and it didn't happen. So this privilege, this circumstance, which was a privilege and circumstance, is no longer being satisfied, in my opinion. So, because of that, I'm taking the privilege away. Hey, honey, because you keep getting a little silly. Secret. Don't get stupid and don't get silly on my fucking chat. Because next time it gets more and more each time. Minde, you know what? That's the thing. Like, it's a good tattoo. I absolutely love him. I love him. I will literally always love him. But I will only ask, want, need, beg for so long before this privilege is no longer there. Okay. hmm I'm not this person I'm perceived to be. I'm not desperate. I'm not a pick me. I'm not a dumb, sad bitch. Okay. This right here was because of the way I was treated. I was treated very much like a queen, very much like his number one, very much the way I felt like it was a privilege to have his name here. And then once it stopped, this goes away at the end of the day, no matter what, period. Dot. This right here was an honor to have. Once it became no longer an honor, I'm getting rid of it. So I do love him. I will always love him. And you know, right, things are good right now. That does not change the fact that everything I wanted, asked for, needed, and the reason I got this has no longer been there. So this goes away. Everything, the reason I got this went away, this goes away. I'll tell him, Mindy. I'll tell him. I promise, Mindy, I'll tell him. And it's not even, I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm literally not doing it to be mean. But like when I got this, there was a certain amount of love, a certain amount of attention, a certain amount of like, there was a different vibe, and which is why I was okay with getting it. 100%. Once I got it, there was a flip. So don't get it wrong. This is going away. The vibe, the attention, the love changed. This is going to change. Unless it changes back. It don't change back, this goes away. It changes back, this can stay. Don't think you branded me and so I'm just branded. I'm gonna get unbranded real quick. Like, that's funny. People think tattoos are forever. Tattoos are changeable. Just like your vibe suddenly was changeable. I'm changeable. That bothers me. It really it's very stricken in my mind. Secret, you're being a little bit much. You're being a little bit of an attention whore. Okay? You could be here. We could be cool. Yeah, no, he still has love for me. I still have love for him. We fucked earlier today. That's not a problem. And everything can be fine and cool. But when I got this, we were a different couple. Right now, We are not the couple we were when I got this. The couple we are now, I would have never got this, so it's going away. We either become the couple we were when I got this, or it goes away. It's literally just a matter of respect, a matter of don't get me fucked up. Secret? That's it. That's it, secret. You bothering, you're annoying as fuck. Goodbye. You can still have love for me. You don't treat me the way you used to treat me because you think you all that. It goes away. It's simple. It's as simple as that. I'm not. Go be famous. I'll be your past. I don't mind that. The love we had is very true. The love we have is very true. The relationship we had when I got this is not there anymore. So this goes away. I mean, I'm not trying to be anything other than honest. There is love there. The love is there. No, I didn't pay for it. He did. Which is why I got the tattoo. When he paid for him, we had this beautiful bond. When I got the tattoo, we had this beautiful bond. Time was there. Love was there. Everything was there. The love is still there. The time is no longer there. Uh, the energy, the amount of communication, everything that's no longer there. Tattoo goes away. Period. Now I've got my taxes back. I've talked to a couple tattoo artists. Sent the picture of the tattoo. It's getting covered up. Period. Well, that's the thing, and I can understand it. It's no hard feelings there. Obsession has moved along. That's okay. I understand that. If for a second anybody thinks that they're the last person that'll ever be obsessed with me, that's okay to think that. That's not the truth. 100 on Cash App midday. My 100? You want my 100? For what? Turn it down! If I hear my stream, I don't. No, I don't want to hear no echo. No. I said somebody cash tapped me 100 for a coochie picture. I said I'd send it to you. You could try to find that. No, I never said I'd send it to you. You wanted me to, and I said I wasn't gonna. Cute though, Minde. Minde, don't listen. I will time you out, Minde, if you try to play me like that. Because I know I was drunk. I remember when you said that, and I said no, I ain't sending you that money. No, ma'am. That's not how that went. You might have tried to hear that. That's not how that went. Cute though, Mende. I love the hustle. The hustle ain't gonna work with me though. Go ahead with your little bad self, Mende, before I put you in timeout. Yeah, keep wishing. Hey, Josh, you're right. But here's the thing. I don't value I don't value that. I will help build that. I don't value that though. Josh, I was willing to help build with and be a part of until I was left behind after I did be a part of the foundation. Once I was told me being a part of the foundation wasn't even valued, miss me. I'd rather just, I'd rather not. No, thank you. I was never valued as any part of it. So, Minde, thank you. I like goodness. I don't like bitch assness. I like you though, Minde. So we're gonna pretend like you didn't do that. You better than that. Really? Is there a hurricane alarm going off? Come stay here with me. I have 4 levels in my house. Come stay with me. But I get squatters' rights. Sorry, I said it. I didn't mean it. Yes, I did. But I'm like a hurricane. I'm a hurricane meets tornado. I'm a problem. Like legit. Like hopefully, like during a hurricane, where do you go for safety? You don't go underground. You can't go underground during a hurricane. Where do you go during a fucking hurricane? Have I ever had my belly button kiss from the inside out? I mean, listen, I've had a lot of strange things done to my body. I'm gonna say yes. But possibly if you drew me a picture, I might be able to answer that better. I need a diagram before I give you a false. I'm not trying to answer incorrectly, in case you could teach me something new. I want to say, like, yeah, possibly. But I am intrigued by the question, Roger. I'm intrigued. My interest is piqued just by the question alone. So there you go with that. There that is. Huh. So, that being said, hey, everybody on the chat, have you ever had your belly button kissed from the inside out? Diane, thank you. I hope. Because I took that as a good thing. But thank you. That's not enough to some people. People miss the soul completely. My soul is pure. My soul is deep, good. My soul is also kind of dark. I won't lie. There's shadows in my fucking soul. What is this fucking song? What is this fucking song? Death to all but metal. Fuck that. What the fuck is this shit? Shaman, are you still in the fucking chat? Shaman, fucking pipe in. What to go? Damn, Daniel, are you in here? So sick of love song. I feel like they don't see it because they refuse to see it because if they see the soul, then they don't get to judge it. It's convenient. Sometimes people conveniently don't see the good of somebody because then they don't get to judge the bad of them. Listen, you know why you didn't see the good part of me? Because then that's easier for you to judge the bad parts of me. You know what? You don't need to see the good part of me because the people that are good people, God, my kids, my parents, the people that I value the most do see the good parts of me. And that's all that matters. The people that choose to only see the bad parts of me, they can miss me. There are people that literally deliberately choose to only see the bad parts. Those are not good people. If they choose to only see the bad parts of me, it's because that's what they need to see to have the narrative they need to have. Me too. I promise you, the reason there are literally people in your life that you try so hard to prove your good parts. The reason they refuse to see your good parts is because the narrative they have of you needs to only see your bad parts. Understand that. They have a narrative that needs to fit their agenda. Their agenda is this. So they won't see your good parts because they need to see the bad parts of you for their agenda, for their story. Your bad parts helps feed their agenda to pump up their narrative for for their purpose. Their purpose is to trash you to pump them up. I promise you, there is somebody they want to impress in which your bad parts will fuel into impressing that person. I fucking promise you. You have to be the bad guy. You need to be. That's why that's the only reason they will see the bad parts of you. Understand and understand that who is it that they need that to be there for? Who in their life are they trying to impress themselves, somebody else, that they refuse to see the good in you? What's the narrative and who's the agenda for? Them or somebody else? It fucking sucks. Who are they trying to satisfy with the fact that they refuse to see any good in you? It's a hard pill to swallow. Like I've spent so much time trying to there are so many people in my life I love that I've worked so hard at trying to prove I'm good to them and they refuse to see it. And I'm like, and I have to ask myself, why? What's their agenda? Who is it pleasing for them to think that I'm so bad? And then you have to think, what bitch in their life are they trying to impress with me being the bad person? Why do I have to be the fucking villain? It's another bitch. I swear to God, it's another bitch. Another bitch that somehow in their future story that they're already writing is their next good bitch. That's why I have to be the bad bitch. That's why in their agenda they refuse to see the good I've done for them because they've already written a story where I'm the problem. Like that's legitimate. Like all I could think of. People refuse to see the good in you because in their book you have to be the bad guy to fit their agenda. I think somebody's convinced you of that. I think you've tried to show your good soul and it wasn't received. Diane, I think you have shown your good soul and it was flipped on you. Okay? You have been gaslighted into thinking your good soul was not a good soul. So now you guard it because you're afraid that it wasn't received correctly, but it was received by somebody that refused to give it to you. So you showed your good soul to somebody. They saw it and then they flipped it on you. So now you do guard it now because you showed it and somebody told you it wasn't good. You're like, wait, what? And now you're afraid to show it to somebody. You showed it to the wrong person, Diana. You showed your good soul to a fuck, to a goddamn fuck. Your good soul was probably abused by somebody that it shouldn't have been shown to. That's what I'm guessing. And like honestly, like whenever like I feel like that's the truth about it. Sometimes you show your best, you give your best to somebody that abused your good parts, and then your good parts became kind of hard. Have you guys there's a meme and there's a part of a movie, and I want to say it's like X-Men or something, where it was the girl and her hands are here. She puts them in, and all of a sudden the bad part comes under her hands and she turns into like a beast. I don't remember what part of a movie. I think it was the X-Men. And like it shows it's like when you've been good and all of a sudden you have to get your hard side out. It's because you were good to a person that fucked your good over. So the only way your good got protected was when your bitch came out. And that was the one time that you were so vulnerable and so honest and so real, and then it got fucking hurt. So now what's your default setting? Your hard shell. That's not a reflection of you and your good. That's a reflection of your good getting fucking abused by somebody that was mean and somebody that was bad and somebody that was angry towards you. And it sucks because like it makes you have a hard shell. And now everybody else that sees your hard shell like judges you for your hard shell. And that's not fair. Like I have the same thing. I was goddamn beautiful and pure to some really mean, bad people. So what have I become? I've become really fucked up. I do know I'm a good goddamn person, but don't get me fucked up anymore. I'm a bad, mean bitch, but I wasn't always that way. I literally was so good. I was so pure. I was so naive. I was so innocent. I was so ready to be so sweet and loving and pure. And I'm not going to get hurt. Some man is going to be so nice to me and so sweet to me. And I'm going to be so in love. And I got married. I did it the right way just to have like, okay, so then I get divorced and I found the next one to love me, and I've done it too many times. After doing it so many times, after loving so purely and so genuinely and so honestly, just to have it like absolutely destroy, I just spit, just to have like those honest, pure, true intentions completely destroy you, you become so hard. But that hard person does see little bits of that pure person you once were. Like it's really you almost cry for the person you once were. Like you truly do. Like I see little bits of who I was. And I will cry and I'll see it. I'm like, Audra, it's not fair because you literally at one point was so sweet. Y- Hey, at one point I was so naive and sweet and pure and honest and good a couple too many times. And that's the truth about it. I don't need no sympathy. I don't need nobody to think any certain way. I'm not justifying the bullshit I've done. But there was a time I was seriously so stupid, naive good to a couple different people just to be so ripped away from it and absolutely fucking destroyed by them. That now when I try there's there's my shaman. What was that song again? One more time. That one I wanted to remember. I wanna put on. That redheaded weirdo. I wanna put it on right now. I called for you. But no, like, it takes a couple too many people to take that absolute pure loving person and rip them to shreds to become barbaric. Okay. To become somebody that you hate to become, but you kinda have to. You're tired of looking stupid, you're tired of looking weak, that you become as sad and mean and disgusting as kind of the rest of them. I don't like being this way, but sometimes you literally if you can't beat them, join them, dude. Like, I was a very goddamn good woman to too many asshole shithead motherfuckers. And please reply me message. Hey, Happy Harmon, I did see yours. I saw yours, Happy Harmon. I saw yours a lot, and Hey, Burrs. Hey, Burrs. Um, I saw yours too. No, I think you're right there with me, Happy Harmon. 100%. I think you're there with me in that. And I married a guy, bar breaker. Hold on before and I think I have, I said something one time, and it's been said all the time. You accept the love you think you deserve. I don't want somebody to be really good. I don't want to find somebody too secure and stable and have them go through what I'm mental. I'd almost rather be alone than have somebody have to deal with me. So the love I think I deserve is my own because I hate the idea of anybody that's got it. Even if they're strong enough to handle it, I don't want to make them. Hey, Happy Harmon, it's going away. Um, hey, Shaman, here it is. I already told you, Shaman, what I want. It's not able to happen. Told you, stay here, live me happy forever and always, happily ever after. But we can't. Um, that being said, no, I'm hard and unable to be loved because when I was able and to be loved, it fucked me over a couple too many times. So now I'd rather just enjoy every moment. Yeah, I like me too. Try loving me. It's hard. No, it's not hard to love me. It's hard to I don't know. It's hard to explain. People fuck with me too much is a thing. And I've always told people, you once you disrespect me, you don't get to decide in which and how much I get to disrespect you back. If we're good and pure together, we're gonna be good and pure. You disrespect me a little bit, now the disrespect is open out there. You don't get to decide what I do next. You already opened the door for disrespect. If I find you in an inbox of another bitch, you don't get to decide what I do next. You don't get to decide at which level is an acceptable level of disrespect at the end of the day. So, like that's literally where I go. I'm sorry, but like if we're in this and we faithful, we good, it has to be all around, period. Or else once you open it, don't be mad where I go with it. Like the door's open. The door's open for every and all. Or else don't open the door at all. Like that's literally where I stand. I have to trust that the door is closed all the way, or else when it opens, don't pick where I go once it's open. Like that's literally it. And then like they, "Oh, well, all I did was message her. You went too far." No, that's the thing. You went too far once you messaged a bitch. You messaged a bitch. It don't matter what I did with the dude. It don't matter where I went. It don't matter how I got there. It don't matter at which journey it took me to get there. You opened the door. Door should never been opened. Our relationship was closed quarters. You opened the door. You don't get to decide where I roam. If you want the door to stay closed, keep it closed. You open the door, I'm out here roaming. Like that's literally where I stand. You got to be either all the way faithful or we're not faithful at all. And if you don't like it, then swerve me. Don't come fucking near me because disrespect is disrespect. A lie is a lie is a lie. You tell a little one, I'm going to tell the biggest one. You disrespect me a little bit, I'm going to disrespect you to the fullest. Disrespect is disrespect is disrespect. A lie is a lie is a lie. Tell a little, I'm going to tell huge. You go a little too far, I'm going to go all the way too far. Just, or else don't do it at all. I'm okay with not crossing any line. You crossed it a little bit, I'm going all the way the fuck over there. So don't do it. And I won't do it. You do it a little bit, then sky's the limit with me. I'm not a little bit or kind of. I'm all the way and too far. And so if that's a problem, if you think we just gonna go a little bit, if you think a little bit, if we just tone the line, get the fuck away from me. Don't play with me. And because I don't like to just go there if we just kind of go in there. I'm going all the fuck the way. And that's where guys, and the thing is I tell them that though. I say, hey, yes, you too. I say, hey, listen, you go do this tonight. I'm gonna do this. They say, whatever, do what you gotta do. And then they go. And then when I do what I do, later they go, why did you do that? I told you I was gonna. Well, I didn't think you were really gonna do it. Well, you shouldn't have thought that then. If I told you I was gonna do this, then later when it comes to find out I did it, don't be fucking mad that you still did what you did. Because you found out I was gonna do what I did. Bro, I'm sorry that you thought you was gonna be funny and found out I was fucking comedian too. Sorry if we both laughing now and it's not as funny as you thought it was gonna be. Sorry, but I'm pretty goddamn hilarious when you thought you were funny. I'm sorry you feel disrespected, but I felt pretty goddamn disrespected too. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same level though. No, we could have been on the same level of not opening the fucking door in the first place, right? We sure could have been. I thought we were, but then I saw pictures of what you were saying. But I implemented what you said to her. I went ahead and did it though. Right. Don't be mad though. Sorry, bitch. Like, that's who I am as a person. Like, don't bullshit me because don't bullshit a bullshitter. You talk the shit, I play the shit. You talk game, I play it. You funny, I'm a comedian. Like, I literally, that's who I am. Don't play the game if you ain't trying to play the whole game. Checkmate. Like, literally. I hate to say that. Like, that's it. But I always tell people that. I've never been dishonest about that. I've never asked questions about, and listen, who's texting you? Don't worry about who's texting you or else show me your phone. Like, always. Who's that? Who's that? No? Shut up. Okay. You want to, hey, I want an open relationship. You don't want one? Then, okay, don't let me catch you doing nothing. Okay. Because I'm not going to ask questions because I'm not going to, I don't want to answer your questions either. Once I find out, I'm not going to tell you. You know what I mean? The reason I didn't tell you I knew is because I wasn't going to tell you what I was doing after that. Is who I, it's really that simple. I I would love to be in a relationship where cheating was unnecessary. But the second I find out that you think you're pulling one over on me, go ahead and pull it over, but it's not with me just sitting here. There's never been a time where a guy has been cheating on me that they got more over where they didn't find out. I'm just telling you right now, any man that thought they was doing something, I promise you, you just didn't know. That's what I'm saying. There's not been one time. I promise you that. Because here's the thing about bitches. The second you fucking with a bitch, their greatest joy is to let the other bitch know that they got one over on us. And me, once a bitch is telling me, I'm not even telling the guy I found out. It's rare that I'll tell him once I've already done my move. Why this bitch in my inbox? I don't even know. I already made my move before I told you she told me. I already did my scheming, but then I told you she told me. So if you thought, oh, Audrey already told me. Yeah, Audrey told you after Audrey made her move. That's the thing. Like, stop thinking that you got one over on Audrey. Like, you did it. That's not going for one person in my life. Don't everybody's like, oh, you talking about Adam. That's not talking just about Adam. Not just about Adam. Not a single man in my life has fucked me over that ain't been fucked over too. And more. Extra. Period. Like, that's what it is. You ain't dogging me unless I'm dogging you extra. It's easier for us because women are first in my inbox to tell me what my man's doing in their inbox. Straight up. Hey, why is your man texting me? Girlfriend, I don't know, but hold up. We good. I out there pretty soon after that, do my thing. Then I'll let my man know, hey, this bitch let me know. Oh, I don't know about, hey, it's fine, correct it. I ain't worried about it. I already did my thing. So I never worry about it though. It ain't nothing but a thing. Cause I already did my thing. To make sure I'm not feeling a way about nothing. That's it. You in her inbox? Okay, he's in mine. Actually, there's been a couple times you in her inbox. Oh, it's fine. Her man's in my inbox. So let's even the score. That's probably one of my toxic traits. Don't find yourself in any bitch's inbox and her man be in mine. Especially when she thought she was real cute, showing off that my man wants her. Okay, well, let's go find out who your man is. Click. Oh, two messages waiting. Period. Dot. Here, let's go. It's not even like I'm the master. I'm just the species that makes it. It's easier for me. I don't seek to be the master. I just know how easy it is. The thing is I've warned multiple men. Men have this idea. We players. Right. Right. No, I get that. I get that. I understand that you think that. But like these bitches that you think you're playing, what bitches love to see a hot woman and a hot woman's man. So what they gonna do is they gonna creep in the inbox. Hey, I seen you. Your girl's pretty hot. Hey, thanks. She pretty cute. But I seen she ain't treat you right. The guy's like, yeah, I noticed it. So that guy's gonna start entertaining that fat bitch, that dumb bitch. Suddenly, she's gonna suck his dick. So what is she gonna do? She gonna be in my inbox that she sucked my man's dick. Right. So then I see who she's in a relationship with, and I see I've got like 7 messages waiting. Right. Okay. So I get them squatters' rights. I don't say shit to nobody about fuck. Then I let the man know, hey, this bitch sucked your dick. All she did was suck my dick. No, it's fine. It's good. We good. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't say nothing about nothing. But just know, I already did. I already worked. I figured it all out, and I fixed the situation in my head. We good. We good. Don't worry about nothing. You ain't got nothing over on me. Don't worry about none of it. You sucked his dick. Go ahead. I fucking sat on your man's face. Go ahead and suck my man's dick again. I ain't got to do it no more. You know what I mean? That's what it is. All day. Ain't no man gonna get one over on me. Because the second they do, that woman's straight in my inbox right the next day. I promise you it happens all the time. And everybody's gonna go run to Adam. It's not just Adam. Act like I'm not 34 and Adam's not the only man I've ever been with. These bitches out here fucking playing. Hey, Shaman, I'll see you soon. Miss you. Hold on, Shaman, before you go, look what I did. Look what I made. Shaman, look what I made. Okay, now, miss you. Have a good day at work. Honey. Kinsley Kincaid, if you're wondering, he's from Skate City. He's the genie. They're watching right now. So I wanted to explain to him who you are. Cheating comes in so many forms. Cheating is not always the end all be all, though. Cheating is not always the end all be all. I promise you that. I'll accept cheating to a point. Many of people in my life has accept cheating because to me, sex is not love. I've cheated on many people I loved. I loved the person way more than the fact that I cheated on them. But I did tell them before I cheated that I was going to do it if they did what they did. And then they did it anyways, and then I cheated. But they could have not did what they did. I mean, people won't understand that. I said, I'm in this place mentally. I need you to be here with me. I need you to not do what you're gonna do. And if you do what you do, I'm gonna assume this, which will make me get somebody else to comfort me, and I will do this. And they said, fuck you, do what you gotta do, and they did it anyways. And so I cheated. If you don't believe me, And if you won't come for me in my mental state, and if what I'm telling you is what I need and you won't do it, then I'm sorry. If somebody else is willing to be there for me mentally, and if somebody else is willing to, then that's what it is. They chose what they chose over me, then I choose what I choose over them. I'm not gonna give you no example. Fuck you. I've literally always told literally every man in my life that I've cheated on, I told them I was gonna do it before I did it, and they decided to do what they did anyways. So I literally, I promise you, every time I've ever cheated, I told the man, I need you to be here with me right now. Mentally, I'm going through it. I need you here. And if you leave right now and you go do what you go there, I'm gonna assume that you care more about that than me. And then if I could find somebody to care about me and be here for me, I'm probably gonna fuck them. And then they left. So then I fuck somebody else. Every time, I promise you, I told them I'd cheat on them if they left, and they left. And so I cheated. I've never been with anybody that's taken my mental health seriously. They'll tell me I'm crazy. They'll tell me I'm bipolar. Oh, I love you. I know you're crazy. They've never taken it real, honestly. Because when I'm crazy, when I'm bipolar, and in my most mental moments, the one thing I need is for you to be there and hold me when I'm really going through it. They rarely choose to stay there when I'm going through it. They choose the easier route, which is to leave. And when they leave, I choose somebody that will hang out with me and be there. And when they hang out with me and be there, I fuck the shit out of them. Sorry you left. Sorry I fucked the shit out of them. But I did tell you, I don't, I feel bad-ish. But whenever I literally tell you, I need you here right now, and it could be the difference between you being here and me not being here later, and you chose to leave anyways, the person that is here, I will fuck the shit out of. That's that's honestly the raw truth. That's the raw ass truth. There have been times I've begged people to be here for me mentally, and they chose to leave anyway. So the person that was here, I fucked the shit out of them, and I didn't give a fuck later. Call it cheating or call it needing you, and you chose not to be here. So the person that was here got fucked. Yeah. So I feel bad to a point. A woman should only have to beg her man so many times to care enough about her to stay. You didn't? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that what happened happened. I truly, honest to God, believe that one day, there's gonna be a man, a really good, honest, sexy, hardworking, good man that's gonna understand, bitches is crazy, but even a bitch that's crazy is worth a god fuck, worth in her crazy moments being held and protected, you know. Good. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, sorry. I'm not crying. I'm fine. Because like one day, I just think like one man's gonna like see me and think like I deserve to be loved and protected. No, like I'm good. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes it just bothers me that like somewhere along the line, like I loved a man so deeply and purely, and he took that and decided that he was gonna destroy me. I just want some man to decide that I'm worth protecting and holding and loving. I don't even know what the fuck happened along the line, you know? Like, if not, then like I'd just rather do it myself. I'm a bad bitch by myself, though. You know what I mean? I can do it by myself. I've been paying my own bills for so long. I've been doing my own goddamn thing for so long. Like, anywho, let's get back to being ratchet. I'd rather be ratchet. I'm not no sad bitch. I ain't a sad bitch. Don't get me fucked up. I'm literally not a sad bitch. I don't need nobody or anything. I'm good. Let's get the fuck back out of this shit. I ain't worried about it. I protect my own goddamn self. Fucking good, bro.